What's Gucci? This is episode 6? Is it 6?
Let's just say episode 1, because we got a brand new...
the one.
I had to drop my last 2 co-hosts. I wasn't feeling them no more.
They're below 6 inches.
And we got a new name. It's
Sportalkus.
We're Sportalkus. We might cover some anime. We might cover some sports.
Might cover your girl's number.
But we are gonna keep some of the old segments. You're gonna see some of the same stuff. Hey.
Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? Excuse us if we're a little off on the segments. It's been a minute, but let's shout out to the sponsor real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to the sponsor of Voodoo Ranger. They just sent us a brand new. Sent us a brand new 6-pack. We still getting sponsors.
This shit just barely hot on the market, but this shit just came out. You know what I'm saying?
Really strong, 9%. Tastes like asshole. But
I know our followers love to eat ass, so definitely pick up Voodoo Ranger's really good one.
And quick, actually I forgot to give a quick shout out. It's been a while, and I like my shout outs.
Shout out to your shout outs.
Shout out to my shout outs. They gotta come every episode. Shout out to my new co-host. We got my boy Edanophores-kun. You gotta add in the Kun, and my boy Fernie-kun.
AKA Fernie-kun, Nerd-kun, 12-inch dick kun. Yes.
AKA Mrs. Take Yo Bitch. Not saying. But I guess we'll start off with maybe a oldie but goodie. Probably one of your guys' favorite segments. It's called Don't Say Shit.
Don't you mean don't say shit.
Don't say shit. And on this episode, is gonna be one of my favorites to tell. It's 100% guaranteed to work pickup line.
This is too slow, right?
It's called all you have to do is walk up to a honey.
Or three. What about tree? Oh, sorry.
And tell them happy belated. But there are some conditions that have to be met.
First of all, the first condition is you have to not even hear about the story before, because I've never even heard of it. So that's really crucial.
So I'm a witness to this story, and we actually have someone who is actually a participant. Shout out to Edanophores-kun. He was macking on some girls, one night out in Oakland. And this dude was like, we went out for his birthday, and he was gone. That dude died super fast, and he disappeared on us. And so we were like, "Where's Matt?" And so I look over, I swear the crowds in front of us start to clear, and I see Matt sitting there, and he's sitting in a chair, but he's staring up at a group of girls.
He's really thirsty.
Yeah, just like staring at them with some type of hunger.
He's really ready, but he pulled it off like it was really weird.
Yeah, so what happened is me and my friend Andy, we went over there. We're like, we gotta save Matt. I don't think he realized what he's doing. So as we walk over there, and we're talking, hey Matt, you can't be doing that. This girl comes up. Oh, he can. This girl comes up with a glass of water, and starts touching on him like, oh, here's some water. I got it for you. I hope you feel better. And and happy birthday.
Damn, she sounds like really nice.
She was touching on him all kinds. And so this dude, me and Andy look at each other like, oh shit, maybe this is working. Like maybe we should step back. And then we gonna watch a little bit longer. So this dude Matt, he hits her with thanks. When,
What a
wait. So he's like, thanks. When's your birthday? and let me give you some information as Matt covers his face. So Matt's birthday is in July. We celebrated at the end of July. This chick's birthday was like February 3rd. So she says February 3rd, right? And so that's like, oh, happy belated. And I was like, what the fuck? So at that point, I was like, bro, I gotta walk away. I must end up colding this dude. So I walk away, like Matt fucked up, but I was just gonna let him do his thing. And then basically he ends up dying. I don't see the girl for a minute. Hey, we got a lot of viewers. Don't say that. You're gonna get him in trouble. So basically, he couldn't do that because he died. He couldn't walk. So I got you, Matt. God damn it. This is probably why he didn't want to do this. So basically, I don't need that. Basically, we go down. We're waiting on the Uber. He's dead on the curb. Just threw up everywhere.
Nice.
And we're just waiting on the Uber like, oh shit. Out of nowhere, this chick comes. I swear, she was full sprinting. She was full on sprinting from the exit with a glass of water. It was filled to the top and not one drop spilled. I can't explain it, but she made sure he had all the water he needed. Comes out, starts rubbing on dude again, talking about, I hope you feel better. Is there anything else I can do for you? But Matt's dead at this point. He's done with her. So he just says, no. And she dips. We never hear from her again. And then he went home and died and didn't get no pub. But
Sounds like a mad story.
but it worked though. Once he hit her with the happy belated, she came back for seconds. So 100% guaranteed it'll work.
If you want a buffet of pub, basically, moral of the story, just hit her with the happy belated and she'll come running to you.
No matter when her I don't care if her birthday was 11 months and 29 days before that day. You hit her with happy belated.
She will give you water.
I guarantee it.
Then sums.
She gonna give you some water. I ain't gonna say from where. You gonna be drowned in her. But anyway, let's get to the main topic.
Barrito.
At least on
from my understanding in my research in this subject that is podcast for otakus, I believe the next segment would be Berry-Kun's romance.
Oh
of,
shit.
Vika.
Fuck. So he just threw that on me. Normally I prepare. I guess if I had to pick a really good one, I just watched one too.
Just talk about
Nice.
Excuse me. What the fuck's it called? Toradora. You didn't talk about it literally once in the old episodes.
Alright, I'll toss it back to the original rom-com of the week because it's basically rom-com every day. I did.
You did?
That was the first one I ever went over.
Oh fuck.
But it's cool. I can go over it again because it's definitely.
Well, if you had another one,
it's 10 for 10 though. It's 10 for 10.
This is cool.
It'll
basically make you. I'll throw my own commentary in it too because I got thoughts on Toradora. It's really good ones.
Yeah, basically, I still I probably watched like another since we left off on the podcast. I probably watched like another 20, 30 rom-coms.
Really small.
And yeah, still it's still the GOAT anime.
Berry-Kun question real quick.
What's that?
Do you ever find yourself when you're watching other rom-coms being like, do you wish they had elements of Toradora, or like, do you find yourself reminiscing on Toradora? Because Taiga's kind of all kinds.
I guess
in a box.
maybe not so much anymore, but because that was actually like I said, the first rom-com I've ever watched. I think it set such a high standard that that afterwards I would compare every anime to Toradora, and none of them would compare. So I dropped my standards, and now I don't like to think on it too much because it just makes me sad. It is the GOAT anime.
Classic.
I guarantee it'll go down in the records.
What was your favorite like part of Toradora, like in terms of like each segment? Like it went through its arcs and shit. I definitely myself have my worst arc for it, but as someone who's gives it a 10 out of 10, if you had to give any criticism, well, excuse me, what would you give? Because nothing is perfect.
No.
Matt's commentary this episode.
He's jumped in with some fire commentary, some real hot takes.
Not really hot.
No criticism. Perfect 10.
Well,
no. If I had to say something, I guess it did add something to the story, but I didn't really like when they were throwing in like one thing I didn't like is I really wanted my boy Ryoji and Taiga to end up together, but
cheers to dads.
yeah, but then they tossed in the best friend, and she was super chill too, and so when seeing her get her heart broke, I was like, damn, I can't feel good about Taiga because I feel so bad for this other chick because she ain't done shit. So that was really cool to me. I wish they at least had they always have that like love triangle, or in that case square. And there's always the other people are always some kind of cold. So,
I'll touch on this in a sec.
Jump in.
Jumping in. One of my main concerns of this whole love square, which kind of goes on in a lot of animes and shit, I guess. I hate the harem portion in terms of if something's gonna be a harem, like totally fine. Side note, shout out to Berry-Kun. He has fucking tape over his camera so the government will spy on him this episode.
Hey, bro. Sometimes I be putting in work, bro, and you don't know who watching. Hey.
I fucking hate how they always have the main characters, like, they literally have, like, the personality of a fucking cactus, and they get pulled the baddest bitches in the entire fucking anime, like seriously, like, she's really hot, I don't want to say a word to her, and, like, this chick with fucking, like, double D's, hella bad, all of a sudden out of nowhere, what was her name, the other chick that got her heart broken in Toradora?
I can't remember, but the model one.
Chidekun. Not the model one, the other one that he kind of liked that first. He liked that
the best
first.
friend.
The best friend, what was her name?
I think it was like, it started with the M. I thought
okay.
like Midori maybe. We'll go with Midori.
Midori-kun.
You don't put kun on it.
I know, but fuck it.
Okay.
Like, there was, I felt like literally no chemistry in terms of them, like, together. Like, I didn't see, like, a single situation. In real life, it just seemed like he just had a crush on her, and she would just, like, would end up with someone else and friend-zone the fuck out of him. Like, out of nowhere, for some reason, she wants to fucking give him, like, 10 blowjobs. I'm like, how did this even happen? And then the model chick comes in, she's like, blow, I'm right next to the fucking vending machine, and she's, like, all over his dick, and he, like, said 2 words to her in the entire anime, and I'm like, how does he have 3 of the hottest chicks in the entire school on his dick when he's the most awkward piece of shit ever? And it happens all the fucking time. That was my only complaint with it.
He's crazy. Ryoji was perfect.
Perfectly cold.
All he did, he was just a real good person. You know, he didn't like to do all that extra stuff. He was just, you know, chill. Chill's chill.
He did a lot less than extra. He was more than chilling. He was cooling, but he was in Antarctica. Yes,
How many times did he save Tyga?
A lot of times. That's the thing. His relationship with Tyga was built up, and it made sense. Like, that one kind of made sense. The other ones just had me baffled all kinds.
They were fine as shit.
Matt, you have any input on this? Damn, really good input.
You're fucking cold. This dude begs me, sucks me off just so he can come over, just to sit on my bed and look like a whole snack.
Scooby snack while we're at it. I think this would be a good segue into the next segment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the main topic. Wait, what's it?
The Brawley movie.
Yeah, that's the main topic. So we talking about, you know, the Brawley movie.
Let me do a fake segment into it, like.
Yeah. Wait. Rewind.
Remix.
Brawley. I'm scared. Someone please. He forced me to do this podcast.
He loves it. Shout out to your coworkers.
Nah, they're not gonna listen to this one.
We'll do the sports.
They're gonna listen to sports one. This is part of my secret life.
Since they're not gonna listen to it, I mentioned to Joey's coworkers when they fucking forced me to be in their house for 10 minutes. Our excuse to leave the house was that we had a podcast the fucking films, and he told them, like, "You watch anime, Joey?" They basically called him kind of hard, and he didn't stand his ground. He stood his ground a little bit. He stood on his tippy toes. Let's put it that way. And he was like. He's like, I only watched, like, the mainstream ones, knowing damn well he's a rom-com king. I was like,
they're all mainstream. I didn't specify.
He basically called it, so, yeah. Put in the comment section, how cold he is. He basically told him that he's never watched Toradora before.
I never said that.
He basically did. He's like, I've only watched Dragon Ball Super, and, like, that's it.
No, I said... I watched stuff like Dragon Ball Super.
Toradora is not like Dragon Ball Super.
It is because it's a perfect 10. That's how. Anyways.
Back to Brawley. So, we're going to go ahead and touch up on kinds. The Brawley movie. You watched it in theaters or no?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Okay.
I missed out on that. I was really sick.
Partially my fault. I invited him last second. The first time I watched it 3 times, by the way.
So
shout out to Al.
We were supposed to watch it. He was telling me, yeah, let's go. We're gonna have to watch it when it comes out. We're gonna have to watch it. I was like, okay. Never heard anything about it again. We're really gonna watch it. Yeah. Never heard about it again. And then out of nowhere, this dude hits me up at like 4 o'clock, maybe, like 4 o'clock, talking about,
really good time.
Hey, you trying to watch the movie? And I was like, when? Today. Like, shoot, I'm out right now, I was running errands. I was like, what time? It's 4 o'clock. This dude said 4:30.
I said 4:30, not 4:30.
Oh, my bad.
For being real.
But... anyways, I ended up shout out to 65-kun.
Fuck him.
He found that stream for me off of Reddit and watched it in HD at home.
Nice. So
really
you didn't watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. I just watched it at home.
All right. Hook on.
Yeah. It was pretty good once.
Easily the best Dragon Ball Z movie,
easily
which is not a high standard, but it was really good.
Yeah. Definitely the best. The animation was really good.
All kinds.
The only thing I didn't like was, and I guess it kind of goes for Super as a whole, I'm like,
watch your words here.
Just go. I've seen the Super Series twice. How many times you watched it?
2.5.
No, you haven't.
1.5.
Exactly. So I watched it full 2 times. So
I watch your words. Watch your words.
So I outweigh him. Anyways. Anyways, I honestly don't get, and I guess this has always been a problem. I don't get the power levels. Like,
oh my god.
It
makes zero fucking sense. Like, it's never made any sense, but this movie made complete zero sense. Like,
they're literal gods, ascended literal gods, and they were getting their ass whipped from some dude who just grew up on some random ass planet.
This is any fucking bug come. I was like, he only ate bug juice for his whole life, and out of nowhere he harnesses the power of a fucking Saiyan and fucking bends Goku over and fucking holes him with his fucking kag. Like, bruh.
Like, to oblivion. I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the animation was cool. And, you know, when they turned to Gogeta, that shit was crazy. But I was like, bruh, they shouldn't have had to turn to Gogeta like that.
Right?
I was like, it shouldn't have been all that.
Like, I'm not gonna complain, but because I want to see Gogeta regardless. But.
I'm just saying, if we giving criticism to, Toradora, a perfect 10, then we're gonna give criticism to a perfect 10 movie.
I take my own grave.
Like you said, nothing could be perfect. That's the one flaw I saw. Other than that, I get 10 out of 10. My boy Goku, 10 out of 10. Vegeta was going crazy.
Did you catch that hint of Ultra Instinct that they put real quick?
I saw that. I thought he turned that shit for a second.
I know he wasn't gonna do it, but shout out to the nerd and the tutors. After everyone stayed at the end, watched the credits on some Marvel shit, like maybe they'll show like Yajirobe at the end or some shit. They didn't. So some fucking geeky ass motherfucker was like, "Did anyone catch that that glimpse of Ultra Instinct?" We're like, we gotta go. We stormed out the theater after that.
Bruh. All I know is it was a good one, but I got a lot of questions now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this dude's so yoked. Even in his base form, he was fucking yoked. I'm like, how the hell did Beerus not sense him for the tournament?
Seriously.
Like, bruh. That shit made no sense. I'm like, you got some yoked ass dude. You're the god of the universe and you couldn't even pick up on that big ass power level over there? Come on, bro.
Dude, like, he was covered in fucking bug gum. Alright. Next segment. Shall we?
Yep.
This is Edanophores fucking. What'd you guys call it? The fucking Anzo's fucking homework shit?
Oh, yeah, we just called it homework, but it ended up being his news report.
Oh, yeah. What would be a good fucking fake segue for this shit?
You gotta play the news music. We don't have any of our clips right now.
Anzo/Matt's Newsport of the year. Anzo, Matt, come in here real quick. I said.
So we're gonna give you some homework.
We're some homework real quick.
Kind of busy.
You're
Matt's
not busy.
Really busy. Comment on girls' Instagram to play Sudoku and chess.
This dude's playing chess that he started playing after I challenged him and whooped his ass. So he's not busy because guess what? I played him and I whooped his ass again. I did. So anyways, what we're gonna have him do an easy one, and I know he's at least started it, but I want to see him finish it. I want him to watch My Hero Academia.
Ooh.
Be caught up because it's one of the GOAT animes.
What can you tell us so far about My Hero Academia? You actually said it wrong. It's actually called My Hero Academia.
This is what I deal with. What season
what can you tell
on?
so far?
You're on season 2, right?
Season 2 somewhere.
Shout out to our sponsor, by the way. Shout out to Matt. Season 2, you said?
Yeah.
Can you give us a real quick recap? I really don't remember. Like, can you give us some real quick?
They just fought the boss guy.
Damn.
They fought the boss guy, guys.
Holy shit! Best anime ever.
Bro, this shit was really crazy, really
Please
crazy.
give us more detail. Damn. Sorry.
So yeah, they just rescued Bakugo.
Damn. From who? Can you please say from
That
who?
boss guy, I don't know what his name is.
Can you describe him?
Can we get him on a weekly basis, please? He's a god.
The boss of the guy with the hands on his face.
Damn. I don't know his name.
The hand dude.
We'll just call him Hand Drop Dude.
Look, things haven't changed. You still ain't gonna get names from us. I ain't gonna focus on no names. But I'll tell you if they go off, and that guy goes off.
This is true. Lots of wrinkles, lots of girls. You guys, if you watch My Hero Academia, you know who he is. Guys with a hand on his face. Please tell us more, Matt.
Well, that's pretty much it. And I sort of lost interest after that.
What the?
What the fuck? He said he lost interest. This dude might actually be worse than Alonzo. I don't know how that happened, but somehow we managed to find a worse third person than Alonzo. I don't know how.
Shout out our sponsor.
I can tell this podcast is really gonna go places. But on that note, I say we just end the anime portion because I'm done.
So thanks, Matt, for killing the anime portion. Shout out to Joey, by the way. He has the fucking Pokemon movie on DVD.
You know,
That's real as fuck.
You know, ever since 1999, shout out to Pokemon in 1999. Shout out to Mewtwo. Shout out to everybody. You know how that is.
Shout out to Matt for killing this episode.
Yeah. Shout out to him for being literally the worst person on a podcast in the history of podcasts. Thank you very much.